we're going to not change a lot of stuff. Add a couple little touches here and there, but we're not changing much.
Allen throws, underthrown, undercut, intercepted, back the other way, Nico Reed, who continues his good summer. Reed inside the 10 to the 5.
Like,
right?
you know, little combination platter there.
We will have Rob back with us to start our season, but we are so thrilled for Rob. And Lindsey, that pass is taken away. Spectacular takeaway by Miles Purchase on the intended catch for Dominic Lovett. And Purchase goes to the 35-yard line. A 5th turnover for the Lions.
It's a catch all the way, and the ball was just taken right out of his hands.
Wow.
First pass attempt of the preseason going to the far sideline, and it is intercepted, but a penalty flag is down. Dayton Wade was the target. The interception for Indy. Will it stand? Take a look, Rod.
He just ran an inside fade. They're both getting their hands on him. He did get his hands on the receiver down the...
As Rigoberto Sanchez will punt to Ravens rookie LeJonte Wester. Wester had a 17-yard return on his first try. Fields this one cleanly. And again, he's got an alley. Wester at the 30. 2 men to beat. Wester could be gone.
Oh, he's gone.
Midfield and rolling. And the rookie 6th-round draft pick will take it to the house. LeJonte Wester, 87 yards. And he delights this Ravens crowd in the preseason opener. Daniel Jones continues at quarterback for Indy. Jones under pressure, escaping, extending, and his pass is caught at the 30-yard line. An acrobatic catch by Ashton Doolin.
Jones did a great job. And it looked like Arma Davis was trying to figure out who was going to make the play. Was it going to...
And certainly not up to the face. Late blitz coming. Burrow finds his man, and Jamar Chase is going to coast into the end zone. They beat the blitz with a quick throw from Joe Burrow. And Aya Smith is standing back inside his own 30-yard line. Eagles have a little room to operate here. And 2 timeouts. Smith back on his heels as he made that catch. Trying to get a block on the outside. Look out. Across the 50. They tried to get a caravan down the sideline.
Within the Eagles organization has any doubt at all that if he has to play, he will play very, very well.
That ball thrown way up top by Desmond Ridder, and it turns into a completion.
And the AC Davis High School alum, Cooper Kupp, back here, as Mike said, in the Pacific Northwest. This is Cam Miller. He airs it out down the right sideline, and Shedrick Jackson is wide open and in for another Las Vegas touchdown. What a play. They were headed the wrong way for a couple of plays. And then 41 yards from Miller to Jackson. And that's blocked. And this one is going to end in a tie in Seattle. Okay, Clay, thank you for interrupting my call. As big number 5'6" gets up, and Jalen.
It was 142 degrees, but it was still out there.
On 2nd and 17, the deep ball down the field completes. Jackson Meeks still free. And Jackson Meeks down to the 18. Lamar Jackson finally brings him down.
Yeah. Falcons caught in cover 4, which means they had 2 guys playing a quarter of the field, outside leverage by Lamar.
Thielen's the motion man. Brown's showing blitz. They bring it. Young throws a jump ball for T-Mac, and he makes the catch.
Great catch. Would you like me to talk about the great catch, or would you like somebody who caught 10,000 passes wanted to address our front of our defense to stop the run?
Off the play fake, Shedeur Sanders into the traffic. And it is brought in for a touchdown by Caden Davis.
His hips around, get his shoulders turned, great spot.
Great catch in traffic.
Browns nearly jumped. Down the seam, Jalen Coker
is trapped in by the DB, and he just knows, I'm confident in my right. It's going to get rewarded in film because what he just did.
Sanders moving the pocket. Downfield throw. Open makes the catch with one hand before he's driven out of bounds.
And he pulled his hamstring too, though.
It's
Great throw.
It's a great throw and a great catch.
Watch this.
Antonio Gibson, number 4, back deep. And this ball's coming out. There's your speed depth. There he goes. Oh, there he goes. It's already a new season.
They've got so many guys on this roster who were homegrown here, and they're here because
and a touchdown from Jackson Dart to little Jordan Humphrey.
Because they exceeded their expectations. It's important.
Trubisky steps up, taking a deep shot down the field. He's got a man. It's Shavers. Tyrell Shavers to the 6.
Here, what do? You go for 3 points, or do you try and score here?
How about we marvel at the replay first? What a throw. White rolling right. He's got a wide open man deep. And it's caught for a touchdown. KJ Hamler.
And he did it right there. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Play action and a quick turn and throw over the middle.
Oh, no!
Brian Thomas Jr. took a huge hit at the 36-yard line, but he is up. The pass could have been intercepted. It was not. Listen, we're not joking. This kid can really drill the ball.
Holy smokes. They got a shot.
He just kicked a 70-yard field goal. Are you kidding me?
Crazy.
I've never seen. And Thompson takes it under pressure. He launches this one for the end zone, and it is caught. Touchdown. What a catch.
Shotgun snap, Stetson Bennett. Cowboys coming after him. He heaves down the left sideline and caught! Xavier Smith reels it in.
What a drive for Xavier Smith. Great job.
Take a look at this play. This is the kind of plays you want to make if you want to make this team. Great catch.
House is looking forward to as well.
2nd down and 7 off play action. Joe Milton avoids the initial rush. Now heaves deep down the middle. And
wow, great play. Great play.
Intercepted. Cam Lampkin took it away. It'll be a touchback. The 23-year-old who played at Washington State was up and down from the Rams practice squad throughout last season and just 100 yards per carry a season ago. Play fake to him. Stetson feeling the pressure, spins one down the right numbers, and taken right back by the Cowboys.
Bit of a surprise. Rashad White in the backfield, fake to him. And time for Trask. And across the 41-yard line, hauled in by Jalen McMillan.
That's a good start. We talked to Josh Broussard, and one of the things that he mentioned, starter Savasier didn't, that is really kind of shallow. So he has an opportunity here to make a name for himself.
It's deflected, and it's there for an interception at the 40-yard line. It was deflected, and there is Nick Jackson once again. 4th down and 12. Boyle throws. And it's intercepted. That's 3 takeaways, and this is going all the way back. Inside the 5, Roman Peroni just did miss a touchdown. He thinks he got it. They didn't rule him in to the end zone. They're discussing it.
Going on the field, player broke the play in the goal line with the possession of the ball. Touchdown.
There you go.
Cardinals rush 4. Zappi chased by Thomas, and his pass underthrown and intercepted. It's Darren Hall with the pick. The 4th-year pro takes the ball away for the Cardinals at their 43-yard line.
See the inside move, great job by Xavier Thomas blowing up the running back. Bailey Zappi's fading away, but look at the depth. He's about 20, so you're talking about fighting for a spot. These are the opportunities to put something good on tape.
There's a screen to DeMercado, and he's got running room. Inside the 30, DeMercado still going. Inside the 10, It's a touchdown for DeMarcado.
Mighty pretty. Drew Petzing loves drawing it up. Brissett does a great job with his eyes, and Amari DeMarcado does the rest. He sets up the safety, sets up the defender, hurdles through another one.
Back at the 22 of the Jets. Fields, Fashionoa Blunt, crumbling pocket, gets away on the move, and room to go, and he's got it. Touchdown. Justin Fields runs for 13 yards on the first possession for the Jets. Edwards the back and the block. Here's the throw. He's got him. Downfield, nice looking catch by Skinner. 1st and 10 for Green Bay. Clifford. Johnson. Nice block in there. Thrown by Buckner. Picked. He'll drive. He'll get another block from the quarterback. He'll take it in. That is a Green Bay touchdown.
Vern said a lot of the starters out there for Denver, including Nick Bonito, is coming off the edge. That is in the air to Watkins, and he brought it down. And he's finally caught by the former 49er, Talanoa Hufanga. The speed of the rookie.
And got by the defender here out to your left. Great job by Mac Jones with Zakel getting pressed.
Play clock is down, and Stidham gets it off. Now he loads up again. Sherfield again, and he caught it. Touchdown, Broncos.
It was that last 2 steps is where the separation happened. You can see Flowers' great position, eye on the ball. As soon as he took his eye off the ball.
They'll bring the heat here.
Here they come. It's a full house blitz. Ewers goes down in Bears territory. Did the ball come out? It is Alex Cook. You look at Dennis Allen. This is a telling call. Got to have it play. What do? You bring the heat. You bring it.
Chuck. Quick to the outside. It's picked. What a jump on it. Eric Rodgers turned it the other way. Got a block. He's gone. Pick 6. The rookie. 44 yards.
The layout to make the catch. Realize he's got a chance to go all the way. And he does. Remember, he was victimized his first play.
We're very fortunate to have him, and we know how special he is, and he's going to pick up the offense in no time, and definitely a good guy to have in the locker room.
Obviously very disappointing. Got a touchdown here.
Mason Tipton on the deep ball, and it did not go according to plan after the Seminoles had an undefeated regular season in 2023. He's going to dial up a deep ball here. Down the sideline. He's got it. Perfectly placed for Dale Von Campbell over the top of the double coverage. And Campbell says, I'll take that.
Empty backfield here. Nathan Carter near side. Pump fake by Stick. And that one is picked. And it could be a pick 6. The 25 of the Falcons. Allen taking the shot down the field to the end zone. Helm, touchdown.
Obviously, it's a big down play. 6'5", 241, the rookie out of Texas.
Guys that were the young vets that were playing well before on defense.
Here's one.
A nice run.
Nathan Carter to the house.
Yeah.
Touchdown.
And somewhere, the 32 teams, somewhere 15, 12, 11, 10, 9, somewhere in that range.
Taking a shot. He's got his man. Chris Blair down the sideline. Touchdown. 52 yards.
Sitting just a little bit, looking inside, looking at
center as well.
No surprise there. This is Sky Moore. Streaking down the left sideline for Kansas City. And Sky Moore is going to go all the way to the house. Touchdown, Kansas City. 88 yards for Sky Moore.
Let's check it out again. Catches the football, one move going to the right, and yeah, he stayed in bounds the entire time. And he finished it.
It's almost like Dixon out.
First down from the 18. The Lions quickly into the red zone. And Allen pump and go to the end zone. Oh, what an
adjustment. Tesla high point set. Touchdown Lions.
Doing it again. Gets to the bottom of the numbers, a little stutter step. Finds his way out to the...
If they get the ball in their hands faster and are able to diagnose what the defense is doing, and they can get upfield and potentially put this in the end zone.
Morton in motion, and that is just taken right away. Picked off by Miami to end the game. Ethan Robinson takes it right away.
Man, Hendon Hooker doing everything right. He knows the pressure's coming from that side. He's trying to get...
Second down and 8. Slovis in all kinds of trouble. Somehow gets free. Slovis on the run. Down the sideline, first down. What a rabbit out of the hat.
Young quarterbacks, they're showing their athleticism, and it's not just the Lamar Jackson's type of athleticism, but to be able to avoid the sack and buy himself.
Receiver Nico Collins called you a slot magician. What are you trying to bring to the offense when it comes to this consistency?
On the handoff, Johnson backing his way towards the goal line, still going, and a touchdown for the Packers.
There's a lot of strong will. They drive us off the ball right at the point. And he just keeps driving. He gets some assistance from behind.
8% on third down, 7 of 10. 3rd and 9. Dobbs, shotgun, 2 receivers right, 1 left. Hasty, the tailback to the left. Dobbs, great drop. Chisholm at the 10, shakes a tackle at the 9, gets inside the 5, touchdown New England. All right, this is a preseason game. We have the head coach joining us for an entire quarter coming up in the 3rd. And whether it's a preseason game or not, he's going to be frustrated about these missed tackles, man. Season opener at Soldier Field against the Bears. Kick return, Miles Price bouncing off Patriots, and he's loose. Miles Price to the 30. Keep chugging, my man. Inside.
Let's see if this Eagles group, they're counting on a bunch of these guys to play a lot of snaps for them this year. Let's see some of them step up and make some plays out here.
Gabriel has been very good so far. And this one is picked off and going back the other way. Now it's a foot race, and that is that. Welcome to the Philadelphia Eagles, Andrew Makuba. A pick 6 the other way on the first play of the second. After playing early in the first half, a little bit of a juggle right there. Ooh. And wow, that is a gift of an interception. And it may be going back all the way. KJ Henry into the end zone for a touchdown.
Started with DTR bobbling the snap. I'm not sure if it was too hot. Hinton got beat around the edge. Aquara smoked DTR.
We begin the 4th quarter with a 3rd down and short. Whoa. The Browns, who've been converting them today, convert this one big. Look out. Strong down the sideline, a huge gain.
That is Ashton Genty, who was right behind Geno Smith. Passing on first down, taking a shot for Bowers. Oh, what a grab! Over the safety, Jair Brown, and that's a pickup of 30.
Being lower and having better leverage at the line of scrimmage.
Run again with Genty. That's a bulldozer. He is bouncing off defenders and dragged down.
You watch the blocking on the perimeter. You can't play in this offense if you're not willing to block in the running game.
Long treat. Niners look like they're coming with a blitz. They back out of it. Miller hangs, throws, and it is picked off. And he's not touched down, and now he is. Jalen Mahoney with the interception. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up. It's long enough, and Moody drilled it.
3rd and 8 from the 30.
Donovan Ezeraku ISO rep. And it's picked.
Going the other way. To the house. Andrew Booth. Isaiah, he baited.
Take advantage of the 2-minute drill opportunity here in the preseason.
And how about that? Coming up with the pick. off the hands of Ali. And that's the guy that does it
every year.
Every year in the preseason. Keemon Hall.
Really restricting the running lanes.
3rd and 8. Milton deep downfield. Has his man at the 20-yard line. That's Jonathan Mingo.
Chargers just spent their final timeout. So 40 seconds left in the half. Vertical down the sideline and inbounds for the catch. Keandre Lambert-Smith.
Wow. What a nice job by Lambert-Smith of getting his feet in bounds there.
38. All right, so they assess the penalty and the timeout. Lance shoots one down the right sideline.
We were talking about this. Oh, boy.
And it brought it at the pylon by Harris. Not in the end zone, out at the 1, working against Charles Woods.
It's the feet, you know, the body control.
Yeah. Stetson identifies. Deep drop off, play action, wings one down the numbers. That's a touchdown.
What a ball. Oh, my goodness.
Mario Williams, 38 yards.
That is a beautiful ball of the seam from Stetson Bennett.
We were talking about Trey Harris, who made that big catch down the sideline. He's a 2nd-round draft pick. You know, he's probably the highest drafted player still out there from this year. And
Chargers got a chance on their punt return here. Luke Grimm.
Oh, buddy.
Takes it the distance.
It's always tough when the returner catches it on the opposite numbers and gets back to the field. That's always a tough situation. But what a return there. What a job of setting up blocks and making guys miss. And finally,
Stetson needs the 38. Bennett to extend the game. Dodges the first wave. Now hoists. Jump ball. It is
Brennan
a catch.
What a catch.
Inside the 10.
Oh, my goodness. He heard me talking about the size discrepancy and said, watch this.
Look at that.
I'm going to go up and get that football. Holy smokes, what a catch by him.
Stetson stands in, drills one, end zone.
What a
2
play.
yards.
Hello.
From the mailman.
Welcome to the NFL, Drew. He's got size. Saw it there.
Jets are playing without Quinton Williams, the 2-time Pro Bowler, on that front. Wilson to throw, plenty of time. Deep ball, Bo Collins. Can he chase it down? He does! And Collins knocked down at the 1. Wells was in motion. Jameis under some pressure. Gonna air it out downfield. He makes the catch and reels it in. The rookie out of Louisiana with a diving catch.
Carl, you said something about his arm, and you saw it there.
Yeah.
That thing is
on the run.
Still.
2nd and goal, high snap. Cook, wide open, what a catch by Skinner.
Wow. That was the catch of the night.
Yeah, he lays out for it, one hand.
Pulls it in, just wasn't quite in tune with the receiver.
2nd and 10. DeVito rips it, and it's caught by Jordan Bly.
Now it's a 2nd and 13 after the loss of 3 for Teddy Bridgewater. Going to the end zone here, looking for his man, and he has Bucky Irving. That's a touchdown of 15 yards. He beats the coverage. Irving's been running the ball with no success. This time he lines up, gets a pass. Peyton Wilson was back there. 3 more on.
And Peyton Wilson was in good coverage, just wasn't able to locate the football.
3rd and 3, a big one for the Steelers defense, trying to get off the field, settle for 3. Emeka Egbuka in the end zone. Eccles in coverage. Egbuka has that one, and it's a touchdown. He's the number 1 pick out of Ohio State. That's a 5-yard score from Bridgewater to Egbuka, and Nichols was there, but it was just a really good pass and catch.
It really was. And as we look at this replay here, how much room does he have to the sidelines as he dives out?
Mason Rudolph looking to get things going. And he's going to go deep down the middle of the field, and he has his man, Roman Wilson. He beats the defense, and that's good for 43 yards, and that's got to be difficult to hold for a left-footed kicker. You don't see him too often. Not that that was the issue there. Here's another pass, and a good one. The ball comes out after reception, and the Steelers are going to recover. It was Tanner Tala and Quindell Johnson, it looked like, came away with it, and he does. McLaughlin trying to win this game for Tampa. And the kick is up, and it is right down Broadway, and that's how this game will end. Tampa had a 14-0 lead. The Steelers fought back to tie it, but they get the game-winning field goal as time expires. And the Buccaneers come away with their second win of this preseason.
Off the play action, Stidham rolling to his right and throwing. There's Evan Ingram down the sideline for the big gain. Ingram is still running well into Arizona territory. Well-designed pass play from Jarrett Stidham.
He's going to come across the field here, catch the ball. Look at the block, too, by Franklin, giving him some space. And here's what I love. He keeps going. Evan Ingram is going to be offensive coordinator. Just saw that in the NFL saying, do we have that play?
10 plays already over 10 yards. Now Stidham wants the end zone. Back shoulder, it is caught. Troy Franklin. It's another dime for Jarrett Stidham.
How to adjust to circumstance. He poured into film. He's gotten better at adjusting on the fly and relating to his teammates. And his confidence never wavers.
Great grab. And that's by the tight end, Trayton Wells. He scores. He went to Yale. That's the only reason I ask. Long ball. And going down the sideline, the grab is made by Tipton. Bunch on the short side of the field. To the end zone. Touchdown. Pettis on the receiving end.
Dante Pettis not satisfied with just a big catch.
First third down for Chicago. 3rd and 5. Williams in. Rhythm again. There's Zacchaeus. And Olamide Zacchaeus takes it to the end zone for the Bears touchdown. 36-yard touchdown to finish off a 93-yard drive to start this game.
Not so much is what he said, but obviously he brings versatility and he's outstanding with the ball in his hand.
Here's Rodriguez right up the gut. Not brought down. Inside the 20 and forced down near the 15. 2 big plays
in front of him. Those guys are going to be on this roster.
Daniels tap dancing around and down into the end zone for a touchdown. It may be August 18th. But on first down, end zone, Tinsley with a spinning catch. And I'll say he is opening up some eyes.
He sure is. He certainly is, because he's already made a couple tough catches, and this one was to play coverage. He was textbook on that play.
Under 20 to go, end zone shot. Tinsley, come on. Did he catch it? Touchdown is the call.
Career with the Washington Commanders, and he goes up and makes a play. Another one. He has definitely shown that he's going to be on a roster this year. If it's not in Cincinnati, it'll be somewhere.
Celebrate with your teammates and your coaches and everyone else. There's nothing better.
Skylar Thompson lets it fly deep down the seam. Miller open, makes the catch. Oh, nobody touched him. He's still going. Now they say he was down
in that game.
Great hands. You can see him already cranked out there.
So they go 5 wide. Flag is down on the second play of the game. On the move, he throws. This is Olszewski. Gunnar Olszewski inside the 30. Olszewski will take the ball to the 10, but we'll see about the penalty flag at the inception of the...
Or, they did pick up some guy. I mean, there's a lot of new faces.
2nd and 9. There's a little flip out here. Room to run. Ward inside the 10. All the way for the touchdown.
And trusting, if you think you have the right guys, give them a chance to build it back up. And I don't know. I think it's going to work.
And there's a pick. T.J. Moore, rookie out of Mercer. Oh, mercy. Touchdown.
For those who don't know, it's 9 hot dogs, 9 beers, 9 innings. Wow. And picking off Cook is Perry Nickerson. He laid out for it. And he's got himself a preseason highlight.
What a beautiful
job this week.
Pretty sure, Charles, actually, I called that game on CBS, and when he scored and did the gritty, I had no idea what he was doing. Now I could actually, look at this. Big move down the sideline. Jefferson off to the races, and he's going to go. Maybe he'll do the gritty. Brandon Allen. Sly's got a big leg. Is he accurate? Yes, he is. That was good from way beyond 63.
64 yards with Brian Anger holding. And right down the middle.
Joe Milton has the opportunity to utilize his assets as that cannon of an arm to drive the ball between the numbers.
Now going for the end zone to Jalen Brooks, who got some last-second separation. Within reach, he could be the team leader in completions, passing touchdowns, and passing yards.
Oh, my.
Elijah Dotson breaking free and run down.
Kelsey in motion. 1st and 10. Mahomes play action. He's taking a shot down the field. He's got an open receiver who's got the football. Tyquan Thornton with a huge play, and what a throw from Patrick Mahomes.
Mahomes talked to us earlier in training camp about one of the things he worked on was throwing the... You know, on game day, you have your 5 starters, and then generally you only have 2 other linemen active, and that's your swing tackle, and then you have an interior player that can play any of those 3 spots. So a valuable piece added this offseason.
Oladoka's going to take a shot. He's got an open receiver, Jimmy Holiday, and he makes the catch. Big catch.
Well, the Chiefs have talked all offseason about getting big plays back into the offense. Stretching.
1st and goal from the 7 seconds to go. Bagent will throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bears. Walker gets the touchdown. What a comeback by the Chicago Bears. 6 yards on the play. Walker with the touchdown.
Well, I mean, it's perfect coverage.
On a 2nd and 3. Hartman again in the seam. Colson Yankoff. He's got some room. Look at the big fella. Can he outrun him? Oh, no, down inside the 25-yard line. But Yankoff with a little speed there.
Colson Yankoff plays a lot of great special teams, and I think this play, things like that can help him out big time. He's in a battle with Ben Sinnott, you know, and I think Colson...
Oh, man, anytime you get to step on the grass, it's a blessing. Oh, no! Anytime you get to step on the field, it's a blessing, man. You can't take it for granted, but just continue to find things to improve on, right? Just because you clip one milestone doesn't mean that's the end of it. You got to find something else.
That's a tough position to put you in, right here. Like the interception happened right behind us. However, our defense, let's talk about that a little bit because they...
2nd down and 5. Ritter lost his footing, but able to regain. Throws an interception. Carried back by Daniel Scott. Inside the 10, Scott will scoot into the end zone for an Indianapolis touchdown. 2024 to an Achilles. What a moment. And it got tipped en route.
Ritter stumbled a little bit, regained it, and then, tried to make a play.
And with 2 rookie linebackers taken early in the draft, fighting for his spot. Leonard launching. Treadwell's got it. And Treadwell will walk into the end zone for an Indianapolis touchdown. A 59-yard bomb to Laquan Treadwell.
Take a look at this. Leonard, plenty of time.
Jack Thomas, a 66 jersey, because this guy's just fun to root for. Watch him right out there. 2 with the side.
Ball is loose, and the Rams recover. Somebody better check Dresser Wynn, who lost on that play more than just the football.
They're running a little bit of a game here, and then you're going to see Aiden Huntington coming up and underneath number 92 right there. He splits the double team.
4th and 1. Wynn to throw, looking right. Throws to Edwards, ball knocked away. Darius Rush, did he catch it on the rebound?
No way.
They're saying he did. And try and say, yeah, let's.
I think his butt was out of bounds. We'll see here maybe on the replay, but he was right by the white there.
Wow.
2 minutes to go
in this first. Second drive for the Lions. Reynolds once again the tailback, and Allen will take a shot down the sideline and in there. It's another touchdown for Isaac Tetzlaw, who worms his way to his home pylon. In his time with the Lions, Mertz, end zone again, Cephas again to high point it, and it's a touchdown, exactly as you described. It's against DJ Miller, who came away with the football, but Cephas is in for a Texans touchdown.
And everything we just talked about with Cephas, I know a lot of Lions fans will remember that, but just that's pretty good coverage.
We're also asking Brazil to play a little bit wider.
And the play fake to the right now to Nix. Second level, wide open, and complete. More yardage. It's second. And a big play inside the 30.
Yeah, working the levels. You see it, play action. Get Nix out in space. Covered up one, covered up two.
Gets it off in time. That's the game for the Saints. Headed with a lot of time. Buying even more time. And up the grabs, touchdown. Coming through is rolling again. Getting back to help his quarterback.
He threw the ball and a prayer up at the same time. Rowan's able to answer it. Extends the play, nothing there.
First preseason action he's had. Willis on 3rd down and 5. Crumbling pocket and downfield, and it was picked off on the play. They say it was grabbed right there, and coming the other way is Okada. Ty Okada, who's out of Montana State, makes the grab, interception, 21-yard return
on the field.
And a turnover for Green Bay.
By the defense. First down.
Second down 3, Willis to the air, and that is caught by Golden at the 50. Oh, and he was working downfield on Nehemiah Pritchett. 39-yard grab by the rookie out of Texas. Another terrific catch.
Stick with the guy who's been there and has done a solid job for you.
Jacardier Wright. Oh, he'll find a burst, and there he goes in a foot race with Baldwin. Down the sideline and knocked out of bounds inside the 10. What a run for a guy that's trying to be that third running back in a 3-man race. The rookie free agent from Missouri State, 61-yard. Wee little punt again. Demarion Williams is deep back. He'll take it from the 9. He breaks one tackle. I'll take that back. This is not Demarion Williams. This is Cody White hurdling a defender. And White with
he's got to work out in these preseason games. Tagovailoa gets rid of it. He's got Washington at the 20. Malik Washington, nice move to the 10, the 5. He's in. Nice. Touchdown, Dolphins.
When Frank comes over and talks to him one-on-one, who knows what they're talking about, but certainly it's.
Yes. Saunders Jr. on the move. He's at midfield. Saunders Jr. to the 35.
Unfortunate situation, but sets up a first down. Bouchel for the end zone. And a one-handed grab it was. Shavers inbounds, and he was not.
Really good coverage by Bryce Hall, but this is, I'm not sure if this is a catch or not, but inbounds, but this is a heck of a catch.
With skills, run sub 4.5 out of defensive end.
Jair Brown back in at safety. DJ Uiagalelei's first appearance at quarterback, QB3 for the Chargers, and he throws a touchdown.
Gets flushed out by Evan Anderson. You can see Evan got held right there, and now DJU gets out to the right. Now it's all about the scramble drill for Harbaugh teams at the line of scrimmage and being able to get people blocked.
Second down and 5. Uiagalelei going through the progression and throws it right to Curtis Robinson. Robinson all the way back for a 49ers touchdown.
I am so happy for C. Rob.
This is the Raiders offense that was dead last in rushing a year ago in the NFL. Geno Smith towards the end zone, back shoulder, and he's got it. And there's a touchdown for the Las Vegas Raiders. How about it, Geno? And the draw How about the inside handoff from Carter? Bounces off one man. He's going to try and find some room far side. 40, 30. Got a lane far side and one man to beat. Shoved out of bounds inside the 10. Speaking. Gift. Knight hesitates, accelerates off the far side. Got room to run into Raiders territory. 40, 30. High steps. 20, 10. Gone. How about it? Bam Knight. Taking it all the way, 67 yards.
Tony calls.
See, I'm back on my... Shit. Ayy, see, I'm back on my bullshit. Came a long way from school, bitch. We them niggas been banging and walking with full clips. Pocket filled with them blue strips. All I hang with the solid, can't fuck with no loose lips. If he rat, cut him loose quick. If a fuck nigga try, bet his ass make the news quick. Hit his ass with these blue tips. But these niggas won't shoot shit.